Hello and welcome to the 2025 Riverside County Survey 123 training video. In this training, we'll be going over how to download the Survey 123 app, how to get the survey, how to conduct interviews and observations, and how to submit your data. At this point, you'll head over to your App Store and in the search bar, type in Survey 123. This is what the app should look like. You're going to go ahead and press Get to install it on your iPhone. All right, now that the app is downloaded, you're going to go ahead and head over to the email we sent you containing the QR code to the survey. Take a screenshot, head over to your photos, and press and hold on the QR code. Open in Survey 123. When Survey 123 asks for access to your camera, select Allow, select Continue without signing in, and then when Survey 123 asks to use your location information, select Allow while using app. At this point, you're in the survey. You'll enter in your full name, your phone number, and make sure it's selected on In Person under Survey Conducted. At this point, before we start going over examples, I'd like to tell you a few tips about conducting interviews. Please make sure to maintain eye contact, use a tone of voice that's approachable, speak slowly, be polite, no shouting, and make sure you always obtain their consent. You'll need to go over each survey question and always remember that they have the right to not answer the question. Once you're completing your interview, you'll thank them for their time, offer them an incentive bag, and take a few minutes to double check your answers to make sure that you've completed everything. Now that we've gone over some interview tips, I'd like to discuss the More Than Account initiative. If anyone is under the age of 25, over the age of 60, or is a veteran, they're eligible to get same-day housing services. If they would like to receive same-day housing services, please refer to the one-pager we provided you at the beginning of the day. That one-pager states that you'll need to contact the closest service center to your location. If you're conducting this interview in Districts 1 and 2, that would be the Riverside County Veteran Services Office at 4360 Orange Street in Riverside. The contact is Rashana Walker, and her phone number is 951-203-4035. If you're located in Districts 3 or 5, you'd contact the California Family Life Center at 930 North State Street in Hemet. The contact is Amy Primrose, and the phone number is 951-640-4084. If you're in District 4, that's Martha's Village and Kitchen at 83791 Date Avenue in Indio. The contact there is Mirella Orozco. Her phone number is 951-836-3897. Now that we've gone over the More Than Account initiative, as well as some interviewing tips, let's go over a few examples. In this first example, let's say we're able to interview this person. For your information, this is the way we'd like to receive the data. You'll only be conducting observations if an interview is unavailable at the time. Since we'll be interviewing in this example, we'll select Yes. We'll run through this script and ask for about 10 minutes of their time. Since we're able to interview this person, we'll select Yes, and then the survey will ask if this person's already been interviewed. In this example, they haven't, so let's select No. Once you get here, the survey will ask you a number of questions about this person. It's important to remember the interviewing tips we discussed earlier. Maintain eye contact, use a tone of voice that's approachable, speak slowly, and always obtain their consent. Given that it would take about 10 minutes to go through this survey, I'm going to skip ahead to the end to show you how to submit data. All right, now that we've completed the survey, let's go over how to submit the data. In the bottom right corner of your screen, you'll see a check mark. If you click that check mark, press Send Now, you've officially sent your data out. From here, you'll click the survey again, select Collect, and then start the process over again. You'll type in your name, your phone number, and then again, make sure it's selected on In Person under Survey Conducted. Let's go over an observation example. In this example, we're unable to interview this person because they're sleeping. From here, we'll select No, and in this next question, the survey asks us to estimate their age. If we believe they're over the age of 25, we'll select the plus button on the top right side of the screen. If we believe they're in between the age of 18 to 24, we'll select the plus button in the middle of the screen. And if we believe they're under the age of 17, we'll select the plus button on the bottom side of the screen. In this example, we think that this person is in between the age of 35 and 44, so we'll select the top plus button. After that, we'll press this targeting icon located near the middle of your screen. It's required for every entry that you do. After that, the survey will ask you why you're unable to complete the interview, as well as a few demographic questions about this person. In this example, this person was sleeping, so we'll select You do not wish to disturb people sleeping. We also think this person is definitely homeless, so we'll select Definitely. We believe they're in the age range of 35 to 44, so we'll select that. In this example, let's say we believe this person is male. And in this example, let's say we believe this person is white. And in this text box, we'll enter in their clothing, some physical characteristics, and any other identifying information. For this example, we'll say this person was wearing a red hat, a big gray hoodie, and had a big tattoo on his right arm. After you enter in that information, to send out your data, you'll press the check mark in the bottom right corner of your screen and select Send Now. Let's go over one more example. Again, we'll enter in our name, our phone number, and make sure it's selected on In Person under Survey Conducted. In this example, let's say we observed a family of three. Two adults, one who appears to be female and one who appears to be male, both within the age range of 35 to 44, accompanied by a child who appears to be male under the age of 18, all sleeping in a tent. In this case, since we're unable to survey this person, we'll select No. For this question, we'll use the plus button to indicate that there are two people over the age of 25 and one person under the age of 17. After that, we'll press the targeting icon, and from here, you'll need to decide who you want to enumerate first. In my case, we'll enumerate the older male. Since they're sleeping, we'll select You do not wish to disturb people sleeping. Is this person homeless? We'll select Definitely. Under What is the person's age? We'll select 35 to 44. Under What is this person's gender? We'll select Male. Under What is this person's race? In this example, let's say we believe they're Hispanic or Latina. Again, we'll type in identifying characteristics. In this case, it's a family of three sleeping in a tent. To move on to the next person, you'll press this forward pointing arrow with a 1 of 3 to the left of it. Scroll up to the top and repeat the steps for the next person. Let's do the older adult female. We'll select You do not wish to disturb people sleeping. Definitely. 35 to 44. female, Hispanic or Latina, and again, type in the identifying characteristics. After that, we'll again press the forward pointing arrow with a 2 of 3 to the left of it. Scroll to the top and enter in the same information for the child. Again, they're sleeping, so you'll select you do not wish to disturb people sleeping. Next, we'll select definitely. Since we're enumerating the child, we'll select under the age of 18. Since we believe this child is a male, we'll select male, man, boy if child. And under what is this person's race, we'll select Hispanic or Latina. Again, we'll type in the identifying characteristics. After that, we'll press the check mark to send out our data. All right, now that we've gone through some examples, I'd like to thank you for your participation in the 2025 Riverside County Point in Time Count. If you have any questions about the app or any questions about the count in general, on the day of the count or before, please contact the Point in Time Count hotline at 951 358 3844, or you can send your emails to rivcopit@rivco.org. That's RIVCOPIT at rivco.org. Thanks again for your participation, and we look forward to seeing you on the 22nd.